Hey, this is Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, and you listen to IcoPod, the best podcast going today. Holler if you hear me.
And we're back with episode 183 of IcoPod. I am Bob Collier Jr. With me, as always, is Austin Skinner, and the man that would always fat shame me for eating a Frosty, but by God, he's got a goddamn blizzard, Dallas Gridley. It is the go-home show for WrestleMania 12, and tonight, the number one contender, Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, is taking on the man that's had 17 different fucking gimmicks in the span of 3 months. Leif Cassidy, also known as Avatar, Shinobi, will later know him as Al Snow.
Yeah.
Austin, how fucking pumped are you for? In 6 days, it's going to be WrestleMania 12.
I'll tell you, it feels like it did come quick, which is good because usually, as we spoke about last week, these Raws take forever to get to WrestleMania. However, I don't feel like that. I feel like, if anything, we ran out of time as far as angles and angle development. We really didn't get much at all, especially in the last couple of weeks. So I'm glad that we're finally here. We're at WrestleMania 12. So finally, we'll be able to say the last WrestleMania was not WrestleMania 11, because the further we get away from that show, the fucking better. So I am looking forward to it. I'll say it again here for all the people listening at home. I'm looking forward to watching the Iron Man match with some context for the first time ever. I haven't rewatched the Iron Man match in quite a long time, as 96 is usually one of those years where even if I just want something on in the background, I typically won't pick from. Just, I don't know, maybe out of habit or something. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this year's WrestleMania, I would say at least twice as much as last year, if not more. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be the day or two after the 4th of July. But by the time you guys are hearing this, it's like fucking September or something.
I think it's like close to the end of August.
Yeah, so
it was a great summer, guys.
Yeah, a little peek behind the curtain there, but yeah, I think it'll be the mood will be right, I think, for WrestleMania this time around.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm looking forward to it for the most part. I can't remember if I like the Iron Man match or I hate it. I in a way it's nice to be watching in context, but at the same time, as you said that, Austin, it reminded me of the fact that there isn't a whole lot of context. I mean, it was interesting the way they like made the match, I guess, because I didn't know that before. But besides that, there's not a whole lot. Besides Shawn Michaels, obviously, I think the biggest context of it is like Shawn Michaels with the whole like medical thing after he passed out in the ring, and then it was like, hey, I'm coming back against doctor's orders to be in the Rumble, wins the Rumble. I mean, essentially, it's in a way, it's a Shawn Michaels comeback story that like sort of is looked over, I feel like, because they didn't do it very well, at least to me.
Yeah.
Which I think they could have made it, as I think I mentioned it when Shawn announced he was in it. I had this whole idea of like, oh, he's going to be like a surprise, and it's going to be really awesome, and it's going to be like, oh my God, we didn't know he would be here. This is amazing. Instead, he held like a fucking press conference to be like, I have decided I am going to be in the Royal Rumble. And it's like, okay, well, now that's bullshit. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it overall, I think. And especially compared to last year, anything is better than last year's WrestleMania.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Very little to be excited about in 95. And I mean, I guess you can make the argument that in 96 there's not a whole lot to be excited about, but it's overall a stronger show. I think it's even in a stronger market to be in California instead of Connecticut. I think the whole atmosphere of it will be considerably better. And Brett Shawn is a stronger main event title or a stronger title match than Shawn and Diesel for the time.
Yeah.
And I think that Piper Goldust is a stronger attraction than LT and Bigelow was.
I think that gets a little tricky just because of with LT being like a.
Well, my thing with LT and Bigelow was realistically there was not a lot of physical interaction. Right. A lot of it was like, oh, Bigelow suspended, apologize, split screen.
It was. You're right with that. I mean, I do like they're not slow build because fucking it was not, but like they did do the tease at the Royal Rumble with Bigelow.
There was the shove or whatever.
The shove and stuff. So that like was a nice like precursor. But I agree. I think there's definitely more interest as a wrestling fan in this year's.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it is the go home show before WrestleMania 12, and I figured that there's not really any sense in delaying it anymore. There's not a lot of notes in terms of the Observer, and there's actually no house show notes either, considering that the Madison Square Garden show last week was the final event they had prior to WrestleMania 12. So all there is for the Observer is that WrestleMania 12 is officially sold out.
Wow.
So they were able to move enough tickets to make that a packed house. And then the only other bit of news here is that the WWF World Champion Bret Hart is expected to go on a extended hiatus following a tour of Germany after WrestleMania.
Wow.
So Bret is likely going to be off television for a little while at least.
That seems a little weird to me just because I mean, he's obviously working his ass off in these house shows and stuff, but as far as like seeing him on Raw and everything, I feel like it's kind of been few and far between.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of get why they would have him off TV because you want to probably give Shawn a true chance of being the guy.
No, I get that, and I just because I almost read that as like, oh, we want like Brett's gonna take a break because he's I'll say like overexposed. But like I don't feel that way, even though that's how like as you say that's what it says in my head of like, oh, he needs to be off TV for a little bit because he's on too much. But I agree with what you said. I think if it gives Shawn some space, I think it's going to be more impactful.
Well, I think they kind of want to also avoid, I think to an extent, what happened with Diesel was because everybody loves Bret, and then Diesel never really got to that point. So if you keep Bret off TV by default, Shawn kind of becomes that guy. Maybe you program your audience into being like, I'm a Shawn guy now.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I could see that being a potential mindset. But
yeah, I agree with that.
Shawn could fill that void, basically.
Yeah, and he's by all accounts, he's going to get the opportunity to prove himself. So it'll be interesting to see in the months following WrestleMania just how he carries it, and if programming kind of takes a dip. We'll see.
Right.
But before any of that happens, we have to get through the March 25th, 1996 edition of Raw. And I don't know about you guys, but I just want to get through this because it feels like the last two episodes at least have not been intriguing.
Correct.
So will they make it?
Is not intriguing.
No, it's not. It's not fun. I feel like Austin when he landed on his forearms falling down the stairs. That's what I feel like.
Dude, it hurt so fucking bad. I felt like a little baby.
I feel like a baby watching stuff. I could just cry. Where's my sister when I need her? And she'll force me to watch Seventh Heaven instead of fucking Monday Night Raw. That'd be perfect.
Come on, Bob's sister.
Come on, let's watch the Camdens. All right, anyway, I'm going to count down from 5, and when I say play, follow along with us on the Peacock Network. should be just a splendid time. Remember, it's Shawn Michaels against Leif Cassidy, Ahmed Johnson against Owen Hart.
Boo.
Will anything major develop as we go into
No.
WrestleMania 12? Probably not, but it's worth a shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Well, see, that time, unlike last week, he kind of kept it going. I almost wasn't ready.
You know what? I think each week I'm just gonna change it. So one like next
You do.
next
you
week
do
like 5, 4, 3,
anyway.
2, 1, so play.
The World Wrestling Federation.
Oh, Shawn Michaels on his way out to the ring. I hear his music. You guys might not see him just yet. There he is. And he's got a fucking tape recorder.
What a pussy.
There's Marty.
Cassidy's
Oh, wait.
already in
It's
the
Leif
ring.
Cassidy.
Got the job entrance.
Marty Jannetty.
What's he taping? All the. I'm not even making jokes.
It's the click cam, dude.
Oh, shit.
So you know Sonny's on there.
Yeah, for sure. Leif Cassidy was just waving at it.
What a dumbass.
What if this was a gimmick and Shawn still had like the blocker on? And we're just like, wait a minute.
Like the lens cap is
Yeah.
still on the camera. That'd be awesome.
That'd be funny.
This is some corny shit, though.
This reminds me of how, like, when me and Dallas were like 12 and we'd wrestle on his trampoline in his backyard, we had a prop camera that his dad then took away from us and pointed it at the neighbors to pretend that he was recording them.
There's a whole thing. It's not because my dad was a weirdo. It's because the neighbors are douchebags.
Yeah, they were being dicks. So he's like, "Here, I'll fucking show them." And it was like a camcorder camera just set up
Just
on top of the shed.
It was just like that one, really.
Yeah. It was so funny. And it stayed there for a while.
Oh, yeah. It was there for a long, long time. And it clearly didn't work.
No, absolutely not.
It's stupid shit. Speaking of Leif Cassidy, that asshole. Oh, wait. Sean's about to talk, and then I'll tell you my story. It's not a very good story, but I thought about it last week, so I'll tell it. Shawn Michaels, San Antonio! It's my pleasure to introduce to you my friend, my teacher, and the legend here in South Texas. Oh, God. Yes, the man who will take me to WrestleMania. Okay, he's talking way too much.
Sean barely trained under Jose Lothario.
Yeah, I don't understand the connection here.
Well, here he comes. He's coming out to Shawn Michaels' song. It's now Restart. He's coming out. You think I'm cute?
I wish that he would come out and do Shawn Michaels' whole entrance.
He pretty much is here. Jose Lothario.
What's your story, Dallas?
My Leif Cassidy story. Well, of course it's not. It's an Al Snow story.
I know it.
Well, you were there when it happened. It's not like it's not a good story, but he came to he was like a surprise at a 2CW show, I think, once in Watertown. Now this dude's like, okay, like he's doing free autographs and pictures. He wasn't charging for it.
Who was this?
Al Snow.
Oh, okay. That's like 2009.
Oh, I know, but it stuck with me. Okay, so he's doing free autographs and pictures. Oh wait, Jose's on the mic. Oh,
I'm a sexy boy.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he wants to say a few things. Hold on.
Oh no.
First, I'll tell you first. Pay-per-view, WrestleMania, number 12. We will bring San Antonio, the only heavyweight champion. Is that really a thing? Like
I didn't need Blue Chew when I was with Sonny Arriba.
Oh my God.
So anyways, so Al Snow's dumbass is sitting at the table giving out free autographs and pictures. Okay.
Free? He wasn't charging?
No.
What the fuck?
So especially as the younger kid I am, I want my 2CW poster signed.
He doesn't do it.
No, hold on. Or no, maybe it was. I think I got my ECW poster signed.
Correct.
My ECW poster signed. I got it, and then I got my ECW poster and my 2CW poster signed. Here comes Bret Hart.
Oh, great! He's gonna help him beat Leif Cassidy. Can't wait.
Then I asked him for a picture. Oh.
The dog's killing somebody.
Peach is not happy about Al Snow.
I think it's because I shut the door. But so then I was like, okay, like, can I get a picture too? And I asked nice. I remember I learned my lesson with that. but then he was kind of an asshole and was like, yeah, whatever. I forgot exactly the words he exactly said, but he was not thrilled about it. I'm going to pull up the picture now so you can see his face in the picture.
Wasn't it something like, oh, well, there's other people here or something like that?
Yeah, but like, don't give out free shit then. And I was like a kid.
Yeah.
Like,
He
my
wanted
mom
to-
dropped us off at that show, I think. Like, we were still like pretty young.
Right.
So fuck you, Al Snow.
She drove you out to Watertown and dropped you off?
It was the only time. If I'm remember, oh wait, maybe this wasn't then. No, it might have been.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have gone with anybody. It was just you and me. Oh, yeah, he's like making a weird
Yeah.
face.
Look how pissed he looks.
Yeah.
He's thrilled. Yeah.
Brett's giving us color commentary here on this match, which it doesn't seem like he's really saying much at all. So gives you an idea what's going on Raw. Shawn has been in control for the most part. Don't forget here, Leif Cassidy is a complete job guy.
No, he's a midnight rocker or new rocker,
The
whatever. it is.
New Rockers.
Same idea.
Formerly Shinobi, Avatar,
Right.
Al Snow.
So if you think about it, this is old Shawn versus new Shawn.
That's a really great point.
So
Look, here's me getting it raw.
Sonny still looks so good when we met her. I don't care what.
No, that's still good, Sonny. If Austin's power just flickered off again and he's frozen, I'm gonna die. Because he's frozen. But we're not. And good thing I'm recording this time, so we don't have to worry about it.
Heyo.
Oh, ooh, sit out.
Holy
Fucking
crap.
I think Shawn did like a whiplash on his head there. A sit out spinebuster powerbomb thing.
Good. Let's injure Shawn Michaels before the biggest match in like arguably WrestleMania history at a
Yeah,
60-minute Iron
why
Man
not?
match.
Yeah, let's just mess him up. Good stuff.
Hey, speaking of Austin, did you already mention that he's frozen? Is that what you're just saying? Because he's frozen.
It's nice to know that you're just like my parents. You don't listen to me when I talk. So that's
No,
cool.
I thought you were just referencing it happening, but he is.
No, he's definitely not moving. Marty Jannetty making his way out.
Oh, and Austin's gone.
Austin's live.
Hey, if you were listening to IcoPod, welcome to the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I'm Colin Jr., Dallas Gridley.
We're
Here we are.
switching.
It's a
What's
two-man
this?
booth.
Shane Douglas coming out here. He's taking on Julio De Niro.
Why is Leif Cassidy stretching Shawn Michaels in the middle of the ring? Why is he even doing anything decent?
I don't know, man. I don't know why he's. What was it? Double feature? Oh, this is where. Oh, he hit the back of his head for sure.
Yeah, he
On
did
that
look like he
sit
got
out.
fucked up on that.
I thought they were showing us something that happened during commercial.
I like that Leif Cassidy is basically Marty Jannetty. Like he keeps doing his like dancey taunts and he's wearing the same gear
Yeah.
and shit. Shawn's bleeding on the top of his head.
Is he?
Yeah, right there. You can see it. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
If that's not a way to get fired, I don't know what is.
I bet
Make
you
Shawn-
Leif Cassidy just put a chin lock on because he's like, I'm fucked. I got to figure out how to just get through this. Because I'm
Dude,
fucked.
he's got to be shitting his pants right now.
You just potentially injured the guy main eventing WrestleMania on a meaningless Raw TV match.
How long was he doing Leif Cassidy for up until this point? Because since he was doing Shinobi and Avatar, and now all of a sudden he's Leif Cassidy, seems very quick.
Yeah, so on that Raw where we saw him as Shinobi, the superstars after is when he debuts as Leif Cassidy.
That's insane.
So he's been doing this Leif Cassidy thing for probably like 3 weeks.
Wow.
Like TV wise, maybe in real lifetime it's closer to a month, but TV wise it's like 3 weeks.
That's really crazy.
I didn't realize that he caused Shawn Michaels to be busted open.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's horrible. Cassidy going for a powerbomb here.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
What is he do? Oh my God, dude!
Is he not going to be fired after this match?
Oh my God! So he was going for a power bomb, but was gonna throw him backwards, like chest first, but he was too close to the ropes or something. So Shawn's heels hit the top rope and he landed on his head.
There's no way he keeps his job after this. There's no way.
Oh my God. If I'm Leif Cassidy, I'm like, dude, let's just go home because if we don't, I'm going to hurt you. Brett is looking like, oh my God, I'm going to be your champion still. And he's kind of smiling, trying not to smile. Superplex by Cassidy. Austin's back. Austin, did you have a power surge again?
Oh my God. I don't know what the deal is. It's like there's somewhere the fucking cord that's hooked everybody in is like hanging by a thread and the wind keeps blowing it out or something.
Did you, you didn't pause your show, did you?
No, I'm still watching it. Yeah, it went back on.
Did you see Leif Cassidy almost murder Shawn Michaels or what?
Yeah, dude. And Marty Jannetty came down in the exact same fucking outfit and looks like the same guy.
Right. Well, that's the new Rockers.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, he's fucking going nuts right now.
I
hate to report back. He does seem like he keeps his job.
What?
At least from what unless there's a break and I didn't look on like Cage Match, but
Who's that? Who keeps their job?
Leif Cassidy, because the way he's about to like injure Shawn Michaels is like kind of shocking to me.
He's hurt him twice on the
And he's bleeding too.
Yeah, leaping clothesline off or flying clothesline by Michaels off top rope.
This match is probably going too long.
Well, yeah, Brett just seems really giddy that Shawn Michaels has been actively getting hurt.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, he basically keeps his job. And after almost destroying Shawn Michaels, so he must have a good friend here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Brett.
Oh,
Brett was probably like, dude, go out there and like really hurt him.
Go out there and beat the shit out of him.
Let's just say, I'm not gonna say like break his neck, but like I'm definitely gonna suggest you break his neck.
yeah. I think it might be a good idea overall if you just injure him so I can just go to WrestleMania.
Probably best for business if like he doesn't make it to WrestleMania.
Shawn's fired up here, though. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, he's got a concussion. He's
Who
probably
just
pissed.
tripped him? Marty?
Marty, there he goes. Yeah.
Oh, what
Marty.
a bastard.
Oh, Marty's pulling
trying
on
to-
Shawn Michaels' butt cheeks.
Trying to see that birthmark on his butt cheek.
Wait, Brett's going to help Shawn? That's bullshit.
Everybody knows that Brett and Marty Jannetty have a history.
Well, what a bad guy Marty Jannetty is, too. What a heel.
Oh, got him.
You know what I wish?
There
Oh,
it is.
super kick. I wish
Awesome
that Brett
super
would
kick.
be like, Leif
Very
Cassidy and Marty Jannetty are my brothers because they all look the same for the most part.
It's
Shawn's
the
like-
Shawn Marty feud that's continuing after fucking 4 years. Longer than that.
Marty's standing there like, I don't know what to do, brother. It's your favorite rocker, MJ.
Son of a bitch.
It's your favorite rocker, showstopper. Marty Jannetty, party, fucking put cocaine in my nose.
Look, Jose's like, Shawn, please stop it. You're my meal ticket. I can't have you get hurt before WrestleMania.
He's like,
Brett's
don't
like,
do
yeah, you little pussy foot injury.
that. Yeah, Brett's gonna be like, yo, you want me to bring fucking Stu out here? You want Stu out here, you fucking piece of shit? I'll bring
I
Stu out
bet
here.
your knee hurts, Shawn. Go lose your smile.
You degenerate.
I love that Brett gets so butthurt about Shawn basically skirting him having to drop the belt to him.
I think people take wrestling way too seriously.
But Brett put his sunglasses back on.
For the promo, dude.
They're not even good sunglasses. They're like
I'm not
the
bothered at
Howard
all.
Stern WCW ones.
I hate that look.
Oh, yeah. If I put my sunglasses on, nobody can see me.
What? He just said, I consider Shawn Michaels a friend. Not a great friend, but a friend.
What?
Not for long.
I'm telling you, it's like the fucking fast food counter person. That's what they would say about you after you left the store.
Yeah, they were really nice. Not super nice, but they were pretty nice.
Yeah.
They were a good customer. They smiled at me. We made eye contact. So
Yeah.
it went pretty good.
Good Lord.
Shawn Michaels, I'm gonna punish him so bad because he's a degenerate, and Vince just cut him off. I think was like, okay, he doesn't know what he's saying anymore.
All right, Bret Hart, we got shit to get to, so Fuck
So get out
off.
of the ring. And up next, the Brother Love Show with the Undertaker and Paul Bearer.
But
No, it's just Undertaker and Paul Bearer. And then Ahmed versus Owen Hart. Plus, Goldust is going to be in the back lot. Oh, Jesus Christ!
What in the? All those got pyro.
Really cool pyro too, by the way.
What in the world?
He's like, "Hey, I am Man of War."
Why on earth would he?
Yeah, well,
I don't know what he did to deserve that.
I just learned that he's doing a documentary, and I don't know what it could possibly be about.
Fuck Just Incredible.
Yeah, he blocked me on my Twitter page.
Fuck Just Incredible. Here comes Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Look at the Goldust glitter on the ground that Hunter Helmsley just walked over, so you can tell this was like filmed out of order.
Yeah.
And yes,
guys,
of course,
this is the Hoosier Dome.
62,000.
They're making it seem like as if Ultimate Warrior made it so that 62,000 people are there, but he was unadvertised, and this is a surprise return at WrestleMania 8.
What's he gonna do when he gets Hunter Helmsley at WrestleMania?
And remind you, that was WrestleMania 8. As if anybody gives a fuck about WrestleMania 8 at this point.
I love WrestleMania 8.
I know, but they didn't at this time, Bob. They didn't care.
I did. I love WrestleMania 8. I remember going to Media Play, and I was with my dad, and I had WrestleMania 8 and WrestleMania 9 in my hands. And I was like, let's see if I can try to get both. Now, if it was my mom, she would have done it.
They were probably like $17 each.
Look at Aldo.
$21.39.
Wow.
Aldo is holding the rope for the little model lady after Hunter Helmsley kissed her and then waved her off. He's such a gentleman, you know.
Yeah, he's nice.
And if you notice here, he's not in dad bod form. Aldo, because that's what he looks like. He got much larger.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that his pants are like the Power Ranger pants.
Yeah.
No, his pants are like the fruit roll-ups, where it's like 3 different colors.
Oh.
I haven't had a fruit roll-up in a while.
Fruit roll-ups are the fucking best.
Yeah, I need to get some fruit roll-ups.
I gotta
stop eating. Do you like fruit roll-ups or fruit by the foot better?
Fruit roll-ups.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't like fruit by the foot because it's all one flavor.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, and then it's just a long line.
And it gets the paper flavor on the fruit roll-up.
It definitely gets a weird aftertaste, but the mixed berry one is pretty good.
I'm telling you right now, a fruit roll-up that you have to peel out of the fucking little shitty plastic. And when you I crumple it and eat it like a ball.
No.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, yeah. I don't do that.
I'll do that, or I'll just like fold it over and like bite into it.
No, I like take little pieces and like I'll suck on them like.
Oh no, dude! I eat it like a ball in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
No, that's
why I'll have like 6 in a sitting, because I just pop them in my mouth like chewing tobacco, and I just eat them
like chewing tobacco.
That's exactly right.
When I was a kid, dude, I'd be playing these baseball video games, and I'd put the fruit roll up like against my gum and just pretend like I was a fucking baseball manager.
Oh my god!
I'm like, okay, let's go, Piazza. We gotta get ahead. The fruit roll up in my gum.
Holy shit, that's awesome. And it was always Piazza on the fucking covers of the games too.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Is Dallas frozen or is he not blinked? Okay, he's alive. Okay.
No, I'm not frozen. I'm here. This match I have fucking no interest in, so I'm on Twitter.
The baseball games were fun. I'm not even gonna bullshit you.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm playing MLB The Show 21, and I'm telling you, I'm emotionally invested.
Wow.
Thank you. I'm emotionally invested in my team. Like, I got guys in AAA, and I'm like, I can't wait to call that guy up in 2023 in game-wise. It's like, oh, my God, what's wrong with me?
Sarah just looks like she hated her fucking life coming in there and giving you that.
She hates me. She
like had her head back, and she was just like, oh.
She wanted to watch Bachelorette, and we're doing this right now.
Well, watch it after.
I gotta go to bed, motherfucker.
This is going on very long.
This is ridiculous.
It's
gave me
Aldo
rice. I should send this
fucking
back to the
Montoya.
kitchen. This is horrible.
Why?
What is it?
Oh wait, she put cheese in it. Never mind. We're good. I thought she like did something weird to it, but there's just cheese on it.
What is it?
Rice pilaf.
Oh.
So you had broccoli and rice pilaf for dinner?
Yeah.
Are you in Dallas's kitchen?
No.
What the fuck? I eat good.
Last night we had chicken wraps, and we got this
Ooh.
new seasoning. It was fucking so good.
Who cooks, Sarah?
No, I did.
Bullshit.
I did.
What?
Yeah. I cook, and then she shreds the chicken.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Color me impressed.
Yep.
Aldo Montoya is currently controlling the matchup here. Yes, you heard that right. Jockstrap mask face fucking Aldo Montoya.
Good thing that Triple H is supposed, or Hunter Helmsley is supposed to be facing fucking Ultimate Warrior.
Oh,
Let's not make him look strong.
Ah,
This is a nice crossbody though.
yeah, and fucking Hunter Helmsley folded when he got hit with it.
That was nice though.
You would think that Aldo's challenging for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania right now.
Oh,
Well, as soon as I say that, here we go. Pedigree.
see, that
Two.
happened last
Three.
week too. Where like the guy was getting his ass beat the whole time, and then hits one move and wins, like with Gold Dust.
Oh yeah, yeah, and Fatu. No.
That's such bullshit.
Aldo should have like the masked assassin gimmick where he puts like a metal rod in his forehead with a mask and he just beats people. And I would have it so that way we don't have to watch him wrestle a lot. He insists on shaking someone's hand and then pulls him and headbutts him with his metal rod in his forehead and he just pins him in 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
And they can't
Up back,
figure it out.
boys.
They can't figure it out for like 3 years.
Edited for television, Gold Dust in the back lot.
Great, rubbing himself in the parking lot. Not the first time I've done that.
What the fuck is this shit? Is that a real person?
No,
That's Roddy Piper.
that's a mannequin.
Oh, okay. Piper's hair doesn't look like that.
Sometimes it does.
This is so weird. What is he saying?
Back lot, Piper. It'll be the real thing.
Is he making butt jokes?
Yes.
I still wish it was like a Miami street fight. That would have been so fucking cool.
Yeah. I mean, what's the difference between a backlot brawl and a street fight, though?
I don't know.
know.
Razor Ramon can wrestle at this point.
Wow.
Well, I guess maybe that's the point. That they're not supposed to wrestle, so maybe Piper would be the better choice, I guess.
I think they're only doing it because backlot is like it's like a joke, like a dirty joke. Like, let's wrestle in the backlot.
Well, no,
Okay.
remember they were going to do a
he's
something
gonna-
Miami.
He was definitely going down to his groin right there.
Oh, it was a Miami backlot thing, wasn't it? I mean, it was the same thing.
Was it called back? I don't know. Who gives a shit?
that
Back
was-
alley.
wait, was
yeah,
that was
back
an-
alley brawl. Back
Yeah.
alley brawl.
I still think that they're tying it back to the
That's
same
what
kind
it
of joke.
is. Yeah, because I think it was back alley brawl. That's still like an ass reference, I would say. Wow, Gold Dust is still talking to the mannequin here, guys.
And
Oh, he's
not
picking
saying-
it up. Oh my
Oh.
god!
Oh. He just whipped it and
Oh
it fucking.
my god!
What's happening? Holy shit!
He's killing him.
Wow.
He just killed the mannequin. The mannequin's hair was off. It was like a bald body, upper torso.
That was pretty funny. Here comes the Undertaker and Paul Bearer now.
Is this live?
Now we're back live, yeah.
Oh, the little maximum heat thing is just a promotion.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No officials present in that backlot brawl.
Good. Better not be. I don't know who's ahead or who's behind. So, Bob, what's your time check?
He just put his headphone in, so I'll give you my time check. I'm at 24, 45, 46, 47. 24, 50.
I'm about 5 seconds ahead of you, it looks like.
I'm at 24:55.
Yeah, I'm at the same.
So I gotta pause it for 5 seconds.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what The Undertaker has to say. Wow, it's me, Doc Hendricks here. You want these cardboard cutouts? What about this shirt? You want this girl? Just kidding, she's coming home with Doc.
You want this girl? I don't think so. Oh, did you see that Jungle Boy turned heel?
I did.
If your name's Jungle Boy, fuck you. Okay?
Well, do you know how he turned heel, Dallas?
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Of what?
Him and his girlfriend.
Damn fucking right. Piece of shit.
He had a whole handful in the picture, too.
Yeah, he did.
3 monthly payments. $59.9. Oh, fuck, I want that jacket. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
It's pleather. It's $200.
Over. Wait, leave the light on. The wait is over. This is a Mankind thing. The time has come. The time has finally come. Not like most people. Are you ready? Don't you try screaming for mercy. The debut of Mankind. Raw next week. Yo!
Oh.
The night after WrestleMania.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
Okay, Undertaker's still making his entrance. What the fuck?
Well, and he's going to be facing his gravest challenge yet at WrestleMania.
Yeah, okay. I'd say the gravest opponent yet was fucking Giant Gonzalez, because what do you do with that asshole?
No, he's talking to Vince. That's all this is.
Yeah, it's a fucking talking segment.
Ugh.
A talking segment with the Undertaker. Can you tell I'm excited?
Oh, yes.
In a couple of years, I'm going to be really fat before I leave the company. I'm going to go on hiatus after being 350 pounds.
This last month at In Your House, Diesel gets dragged down into the floor. And then
Nothing happened.
And then there's him, Raw, the next night, destroying that casket, which was a fucking joke of a segment. They had to help him out. And then he beat the shit out of Paul Bearer 2 weeks ago.
For no reason.
I like the legs.
Yeah.
And then, of course, last week, the mind games
Show us
continued.
it. Show us it. Watch how much it looks exactly like Kevin Nash's face in there. Come on, pull the plastic down. Yeah.
It's amazing, dude. Look at that.
That shit's wicked good.
Dude, that's fucking him, dude. How'd they do that?
That was good shit.
CGI, bro.
Motherfuck. And it's just like, well, that was some impressive model work you showed us last week, Paul.
Thank you, Vince.
Creatures of the night.
I found a guy that looked just like Diesel and I killed him.
Brian Lee was not available. And somebody else.
I was backstage and I saw Isaac Yankum.
I was just going to say that.
So I fucking killed him. The root canal he performed on me did not take. So I slit his throat. Speaking of slitting their throats, have you guys seen the movie Gone Girl?
No.
With Ben Affleck? It's actually a very good movie.
Oh, that reminds me. No, I didn't watch that, but I watched that other fucking movie you talked about on the podcast.
Into the Wild?
Yeah.
Wicked good movie, ain't it? It's kind of sad.
Yeah, and not a lot happens.
No.
It's very much a...
It's the journey.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy to me that that's like all a real thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like he had writings and stuff that they found. It's really, it seems unbelievable, but it's like a real thing.
Yeah, I've like I said before, the journal entries were on a website, and I think it's just fascinating that one day he's like, "Oh, I'm pretty weak," whatever. And then the next day he's like, "Oh, I think I had some bad potato seeds or whatever." And then the next day he's like, "Oh, I'm feeling better." And then 3 days later he's like, "I'm gonna die." So I love you, family. Like it's over.
Oh, I have to find those. I haven't seen those.
If you just Google like Into the Wild journal
Notes or
entries,
whatever.
yeah, it's like one of the first ones. But it's amazing that he's like, "Oh, I feel okay, but whatever." And like 6 days later, he's like, "I'm not making it. No one's around to save me, so
Yeah.
R.I.P. to me. Like, I love you, family. It's not your fault."
The thing that bummed me out was the old man who like
Wanted to
he's
adopt
like,
him.
yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I'll see you when I get back" or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that sucked.
And in his journal notes, he's like, "I would have been honored to have been your adopted son if I had the chance, or whatever."
I wonder if that old man got to see the movie. Like if he was still alive to see the movie or whatever.
I mean, that time
It was in the
frame
90s.
was 92.
Yeah.
So if
20
he was
years
like 70 by the time it came out in 2008, he might have been long gone.
Yeah. We're getting more training here with Shawn. Pretty much the same video package that we've, I think, already seen.
Who the hell is you wrestling? Who's this?
I don't know, but
Is-
watch him
is this
land
Scott
on his
DeBoer?
legs. Look. Oh.
No, that is not Scott D'Amore.
Here's Al Dandy. He's coming off the ropes and tilt the world backbreaker. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen Shawn Michaels do that. Super kick. Okay, Young Bucks. And he's taunting to a crowd that doesn't exist. He's all like,
And Jose's like, calm down, Shawn. Calm down. You're doing too much.
"Oh man."
It better be true, Shawn. You better do the win.
I feel like Shawn doesn't respect Jose Lothario at all.
I think he hated doing this. Like he didn't want Jose with him.
Why'd they do it then?
The fuck if I know.
Because Shawn briefly trained under him.
Isn't it? I think maybe their logic is, hey, if you have an old guy with you, people will like you more.
Oh,
Yeah.
because there's Stu with Brett, so Shawn needed someone.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Stu was with Brett at the Iron Man match? By the time that Stu would get to the ring, the match would be over. What do you mean I missed the match? I thought it was an hour long.
I want to see the booking sheet.
Is this the same? Is this a new video package?
The Iron Man. It's. I mean, I guess it's a little different, but it's all the same clips and shit. I feel like.
It just showed Shawn in his Pele Pele jacket, so fuck you guys.
Good.
And Brett with his head in the rope from when Dr. Isaac Yankum put him in there.
But Brett still has his ear. Unlike Cactus Jack, Mankind.
No, Cactus Jack the cat.
Cactus Jack the cat. Man.
Yeah, you guys heard that last week.
I can't wait to get my ringside exclusive Cactus Jack action figure in about 3 months. That would be good.
That's gonna be really great.
See, that's a good thing about a credit card. When you buy something that is a pre-order, is that put it on the card, you pay off the card, and then you forget you bought it. So when you go into your mailbox, you're like, what's this huge box from Ringside Collectibles? And you're going to be like, oh my God, it's the Jushin Liger Cactus Jack stuff I bought 3.5 months ago.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, you better take some good pictures of that Jushin Liger one, because I want to see that.
Yeah, maybe I'll send it to you. I'll be like, yo, bro, what's your Addy?
Yeah, here's a $40 action figure. Here you go.
Yeah, dude. Lit. Dallas,
Here
do
we
you, have
go.
Do you have Austin's address by chance?
I do.
Okay.
Here's Brett doing the breaststroke.
Maybe I'll like surprise Austin and like ship him a Jushin Liger thing just so that he can text me and be like, "Fuck you, dude."
Just send me like one of his hands.
I like when I do stuff like that because I remember when we went to Gizmos and I bought you stuff and then he was like, "Fuck you, dude. Why you do that?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you did it to me
British
too.
Bulldog
Yeah.
that was cool as fuck, and I was like, don't fucking do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff. Maybe I'll do that with the Jushin Liger, just so I can get the reaction.
You're not doing that with the Jushin Liger. That shit was expensive as fuck.
Yeah, but what if I do it? What will you do?
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, but what if I do it?
I'll be mad as fuck. I won't get on the podcast. I'll make you do it with Dallas 2 days out of the week alone.
Well, then I know my out for IcoPod is just to send you a Jushin Liger action
Yeah,
figure.
dude, I'll be pissed. Brett is still fucking talking on the fucking dungeon.
Listen,
He's been in the dungeon this entire time.
I'm so fucking checked out of this episode, guys. Like, this
Oh my god. Give me content, you piece
Time
of
check.
shit.
If you're following along, it's 35 minutes and 25 seconds. Here comes Owen Hart fucking finally.
Good
Yeah,
lord.
they've kind of really ruined the hype for that match with the
Because it's the same thing over and over. Who wins this is going to be a DQ finish. Come on.
Ahmed better win this clean and in about 35 seconds.
There's no way.
Well,
Ahmed Johnson is the Michael Jordan of fucking Raw right now.
I think Ahmed's shoulders are slowly absorbing his neck.
Yeah, they are. I just get the Michael Jordan because he just did the tongue thing. He's got the pierced ears, the bald head. He's jacked.
Yeah.
He's in red.
He's got a wedgie.
Yeah. He's better than his teammates.
It's true.
Owen looks like, oh fuck.
It's like, what? He just was like zoned out. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I here?
Ahmed does not have a good track record of being very safe.
No.
He's going to hit him with a 2x4 like a baseball bat.
We'll see, man.
Just like in 97, like Screech told me.
Big Tony Norris. There he is.
Was Ahmed Johnson just doing like a Bill Cosby impersonation when he was like, woo?
No, he was doing the spooky fingers.
I just like that he oils his like boobs and it drips down on his stomach a little, and that's it. You can tell like the line that he doesn't try, like right there. You see the line?
Yeah, nothing on his back.
How about this? Fuck you both. Tony Norris, Ahmed Johnson likes my poetry. Fuck you both.
Well, he thinks Bob is a piece of shit, and he's still friends with me on Facebook, so he must like me a little
Yeah,
bit.
he does think I'm a piece of shit.
He ain't wrong.
Wow.
You're just a hating cracker, dude. Get your story straight next time.
Dude.
Piece of shit.
This is definitely not Ahmed Johnson. This is his fucking cousin, dude. You're a fucking stupid cracker. It's like, okay.
Why is Diana Hart at ringside?
Why not?
Because that's going to be Ahmed's love interest.
Oh, God.
Could you imagine that?
I like me
No.
white.
Ahmed is fired up.
Does Owen have like? He's got different knee pads on, right? They look like huge
Yeah.
braces.
They
Yeah,
do.
I look racist.
Or is this? Oh, it's Bulldog.
There's Bulldog.
Diana.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Has the strength, but Owen can't even reach his hands, so he's not going to do it.
Oh boy, there's gonna be some fuckery going on here.
See, this is what I do at work when there's like somebody that's 5'1" that wants to give me a high five. I just raise my hand so high in the air that they can't reach it, and they're just like, "Fuck you, Bob."
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Yeah.
Are you and Sarah in different departments?
I mean, we're on the same team, but she works in a different. Yeah, she works up front. I work in the back. She works.
It'd be
in
cool if
produce.
you were still a supervisor and you could boss her around.
No. Oh, Ahmed just fell down on a spine buster attempt,
He did something.
and then he buried his forehead in his stomach, like he was snuggling him. I don't
He's
know.
gonna
what the
hurt
hell-
somebody, dude.
He for sure is going to. No, if I were okay, she would fucking kill me if I tried to boss her around.
Do other guys flirt with her at work, not knowing that you guys are together?
No, they all know we're together.
Oh.
They know better.
Mm.
Spinning a heel kick from behind to send Ahmed over the tops of the floor.
Very clumsily up and over there.
Yeah, Ahmed still has his right butt cheek just hanging out.
Of course.
So
I prefer Ahmed Johnson when he's wearing knee pads, like 2 sets on each arm.
I prefer when he's wearing knee pads and stuff all up his legs, thinking that he's wearing pants, but he's still wearing trunks.
Yeah.
Spine buster again by Ahmed.
I like that Ahmed was like, he called the knee pad place and was like, do you have any red ones? And they're like, yeah, we got 6 pairs. He goes, give me all of them.
Oh, there's British Bulldog. Ahmed going for a Pearl River plunge, and that's going to cause the DQ. Predictable. I can't believe it. I'm shocked. Do you think it's going to lead to a massive brawl between all 6 men to close the show? There's no way.
No.
Bloody hell, this is bullshit.
Leaping clothesline to both men. I doubt that. Here's Vader. No way. I can't believe this. There's no way Yokozuna is going to
barely get in the ring, dude.
I hope Vader's done after Mania. I'm fucking done with him.
It's Vader time, dude. Come on.
Cornette is blocking the referee in the corner. Oh,
where's the rest of the people?
Another one by Bulldog. Where's Yoko and Jake with the fucking snake, dude?
Well, Jake
with the snake.
Jake's ODing in the back, and Yoko can't even make it out. Oh.
Here comes the new generation's Jake the Snake Roberts.
The young wonder, Jake Roberts.
If you didn't know, he only wears one color of attire these days, and he wears a shirt.
Terrible green.
Oh, Vader got done. He's pissed. No. That did not just happen. No.
Bulldog just got out of the ring. He didn't even get thrown out. He just stepped out.
Jake's whispering to Ahmed, yo, hey man, you got any of that white stuff for me? For Big Jake?
I was fucked up, man. What can I say?
I was looking through your gear bag and I saw some stuff I was liking there.
You know what I mean? I was fucked up. What can I say?
Hey, speaking of what I was mentioning, Jake, last week on the WWE's Most Wanted show, is we get another goddamn Hitman packet. But Jake basically said he's gonna kill Honky Tonk Man. He's like,
what?
He's gonna get it one day. And the producer goes, what do you mean by that?
What show was this?
The Most Wanted, the treasure show.
Oh my god!
Because he basically blames Honky Tonk Man in that for giving him all these issues from he hit him in the head with the guitar. The whole episode is basically him going "fuck Honky Tonk."
Why was Vader? They were looking for Vader stuff.
No, Jake.
Oh.
Why would he blame Honky Tonk Man for his cocaine addiction?
Because he hit him in the head with the guitar and fucked him up.
But what does that have to do with him getting on cocaine?
Fucked up his head.
Wait, so when they said Jake, what is that supposed to mean? What did Jake Roberts say?
I can't remember exactly what he said, but he basically was like, he's going to get what's coming to him. And I mean, this is literally almost 20 years later.
And it's A&E produced. It's a major...
Oh, dude, the Honky Tonk thing is more than 20 years ago.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
That's 1987.
Okay, yeah, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's way more than 20 years.
Yeah.
All I picture is Jake in the van and they're talking about it and he's just looking out the window. He's like, you know what I mean, man.
That episode's worth the watch just to hear him shit talk Honky Tonk Man for 45 minutes essentially. And they keep going back to it because they're trying to find the guitar that they use.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Hart's like, yeah, baby, we use this guitar right here that we took the stuff out of. And they're like, Jimmy, you guys didn't use that guitar because the one that hit Jake is a lot harder than this.
Yeah,
because it doesn't break. It doesn't give any.
It's dense. Yeah, it doesn't give.
No, they fucked up Jake Roberts with that guitar head.
Yeah, it's not a Jeff Jarrett guitar where it implodes on the backswing.
It's paper in the inside. Yeah.
I would have died if one time Jeff Jarrett were to swing his guitar and the base of it just goes flying into the crowd because it's paper mache.
We're literally still going with Bret Hart meeting kids and stuff outside of a hotel, fucking press conferences.
Yeah.
I mean,
If this doesn't get you excited for WrestleMania 12, then quite frankly, nothing will.
well, hey, as this is finishing up here, I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't know about you guys. This has been the worst episode in quite some time. This fucking sucked.
Well, Shawn Michaels almost died like 3 times against Leif Cassidy. So
I don't know if I'm just antsy for WrestleMania. I don't know if it's because we're coming off of a bad episode and then another bad episode, or what it is. But holy shit!
I think it's because we were antsy for like at least one major angle thing between Brett and Shawn, and we simply never got it.
Yeah, that's probably really.
Well, and it's also important to note that this is probably them running out of content for the 4 taped episodes. It's like, what do we have? Oh, nothing? Okay.
Yeah, but go home for WrestleMania. Come on.
That's the problem. It's like they should have done it in the opposite order.
Yeah.
Like with the first live episode going right before WrestleMania and all the tape ones leading up to it or something.
No.
Also, I think it's funny that Bret Hart is the WWF champion. And throughout that entire vignette, he had a shirt that said "Hockey is life" on it. Like, oh, fuck. Well, I guess wrestling ain't life, is it there, Bret?
No.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what that even was.
Yeah, that was what
I know it wasn't good.
Not a great show. All right. Well, how about, since we're kind of short here, this is one of the shorter ones we've done, but I think it's really because we just want to get to WrestleMania. How about we just do a quick rundown of what we will be seeing on the show? So the show is going to feature Ahmed Johnson, Jake Roberts, and Yokozuna teaming up to take on the British Bulldog, Owen Hart, and Vader. And if Yokozuna's team wins, he will get 5 minutes with Jim Cornette. There will be a Hollywood backlot brawl between Goldust, the WWF Intercontinental Champion, taking on the acting WWF President, Roddy Piper. Here's a match that I don't remember us hearing about, but might have been announced on Superstars or something. But Stone Cold Steve Austin will be taking on Savio Vega.
Oh.
In a singles match.
Okay.
We will get the Ultimate Warrior making his return. We haven't seen him since the winter of '92. They'll be taking on Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And then our final 2 matches are probably the co-main events. We're going to be seeing Diesel taking on The Undertaker. And the main event will be a 60-minute Iron Man match for the WWF World Championship when the champion, Bret Hart, defends against Shawn Michaels. And, of course, there is the free-for-all pre-show, which would feature the Nacho Man and the Huckster. We will not be watching that. If I can find footage of the WWF Tag Team Championship match, which is for the vacant titles, to spoil the tournament that we have not been watching on Superstars, that will be the Body Donnas, Skip and Zip, taking on the Godwins. So one of those 2 teams will be the new WWF Tag Team Champions, likely until the Smoking Guns return. So there's that.
I'm still hopeful, and I'll take a Steve Austin match on the show. Because him and Savio didn't have too bad a match last time we saw him. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to this WrestleMania. Were we hyped for 10, Bob? I feel like we were pretty hyped for
10. We were hyped for 10. Had some good build. Like I said before,
10 had good build.
It had the best build that we've done.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 9, the build wasn't bad, but the problem with that was a lot of the build was just hilarious.
Yeah.
And I'm really referencing the March to WrestleMania 9 episode. So if you guys ever wanted to go back and listen to one episode, go listen
still
to
one of the funniest.
March to WrestleMania 9.
Still one of the funniest.
That is one of the funniest things we've ever talked about, done, or anything. So
yeah. I don't know, man. I think we should end it here as far as talking about these Raws because much like Dallas, highly disappointed, but not surprised. I mentioned it last week. This is usually how it is right before WrestleMania is at this time. So I'm glad that they're done. I'm glad that WrestleMania is the next time we sit down to record. And I'll tell you what, as a bonus, I'm excited to be seeing Mankind on Raw from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the truth right there.
That's going to be a major debut. I am definitely looking forward to that as well.
I feel like that came up quick. I thought we had more time for some reason. I think when we first saw it, we were like, oh, it'll be a few months. But, like, I feel like that came quick, so I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, it looks like in terms of talking, we've reached the hour mark, which I guess a lot of podcasts try to at least make an hour. And with all the music and opener stuff, we'll probably be at like an hour and 3 minutes. So we've achieved our goal. So that's all that I've got. And I think you guys are all done talking about bullshit 96 Raw build up to WrestleMania 12.
Yeah.
So next week it is the big event, WrestleMania 12, Iron Man match, Brett, Shawn, Taker, Diesel. Can't wait
Goldust
to
Piper.
get through that. Goldust Piper.
Mm-hmm.
So should be a barn burner. So until next week, for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Greeley, I am Bob Collins Jr. and this has been IcoPod.
You gotta hear it.